Wana, Uganda. I'm finally choosing to break silence about a very, very serious issue that needs action with immediate effect. As you all already know, that my father's not doing well, he's in hospital, and you guys probably only know the surface level information about what is really going on. To start things off, my father suffers with acute pancreatitis. In most cases, this is a condition that is caused by repeated alcohol use. In this case, this is exactly what is going on with my father. To put things plain and simple, my father struggles with alcohol addiction. This is something that he's been suffering with for quite a while now, henceforth the weight loss that people keep on talking about and everything. It completely disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I am here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing. Throughout my entire life, I've always seen my father struggle with alcohol and controlling the use of alcohol. Yes, given he's a big public figure and he's human at the end of the day, he may struggle with certain anxieties and blah, 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 and maybe he chose to use that as an escape. Unfortunately, that kind of thing is starting to catch up with him. At the moment, even though I may not look like it, I'm very angry with my father, and I'm angry with the environment that he puts himself in and the people he surrounds himself with. Never in my life have I seen such unconcerned parents that are so careless about their children's well-being. In this case, I am talking about my father's parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete, utter irresponsibility I've ever seen from parents. So far, I have already lost 2 uncles, and that is because of the complete and utter irresponsibility of these people's parents. Honest to God, I don't even like to call them my grandparents because I don't like any association with them. That's a whole nother story altogether. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to know about that, but back to the main topic. You would expect my father's parents to actually care about him the most, if anything, be their favorite child, considering he gave them their name. No one in the country of Uganda would know who the Mayanjas were if it weren't for my father. The people around my father do not care about his well-being and do not have his best interests at heart. His friends, if they were actually his friends, my father would not be in this circumstance. They don't actually care about him. They just care about the monetary value he brings to them. The point of this video is I want to bring the truth out to the people that care about my father, all his fans, all his supporters, all his people. I want you all to know that if my father continues this pattern, according to the doctors, he has 2 years left. And this really disheartens me because this is my father I've known in my entire life. I know him better than anybody on earth, even the people that listen to his own music. We need to work together to get my father the help he needs. As for my personal issue, I am very, very infuriated and angry with my father because I feel like he is making selfish decisions. I have 4 siblings, and my father still needs to be alive to take care of my siblings. He has been told time and time and again from his doctors, from his healthcare professionals, that this is a habit that needs to slow down in order for him to have a long life with longevity and happiness and whatever. It angers me to see that him knowing this, he still continues to pick up the drink and ruin his pancreas. That is why I'm on here asking for everybody's help. I want all his supporters, all his fans, everybody that enjoys my father's music, even if you may not like him, even if you may not agree with the things he's done. Even myself agreed that he's a very, very flawed human being. He's a very flawed man. But at the end of the day, God put us in this world to love everybody. I'm asking everybody on here to hold him accountable. At the same time, by all means, I'm sending this message not in a negative way, not out of a negative heart. It's a completely human thing to struggle with addiction or substance abuse. This is not a call for embarrassment. This is not a call for you to go and embarrass people or embarrass my dad for depending on substance. This is a call for help yet again. We need to collectively come together and help him if we want to keep him on earth longer. For the sake of music, for the sake of your favorite artist, and for the sake of us, his family. His true family. I want everybody to be all up in his comments, or however, if you know him, if you're in contact with him, If you meet him outside, if you meet him at a bar, I want you to let him know that people love him and people want him here. And the promoters that selfishly book him, despite him not being in physical condition visibly, you know what's coming for you. It's so crazy to me that other people would see a human working to the point of to a breaking point, and they still book him for shows. It's so clearly visible that my father's not doing well health-wise. And these promoters still continue to book him and use him as a workhorse because, again, it's about monetary value. To reiterate, anybody and anyone that even cares a little bit about my father's well-being, please speak out, hold him accountable, and let's do what we can. He's given so much enjoyment and happiness to Uganda as a country and given it so much recognition. I feel like personally this is our way of giving back. Let's help him out. Thank you for listening, and I hope you can carry this message with you. Disclaimer, anybody with bullshit in my comments, anybody talking to me crazy in my comments, you will get blocked, and I put that on my mother.
Njagala okutegeeza Abba bw'oba weeyita w'akabi nga weeyita wa kitalo nga kyekikuvooza kitaawo, njagala okwate passport oba olina obutuuze bwa America giteekeyo. Bw'oba olina obutuuze bwa America, ennyumba gye mulina kamiyoni yagigula akyakisasula, mukyali kwasalira anytime any day ebyogamba buno bw'oba in fact kati n'omuntu wakusunga bakuzza wano tonna bakufuna right emanyira abantu kubavoola balengeza bonna mulinda taatawo nabadde mu ddwaliro nandaga essimu nandaga buli kimu emitwalo ya dola gyabaweereza buli mwaka buli wiiki buli mwezi na biki buli kagaye masannyalaze kakibe kiyakiteekako kyekyatukabiza ne kamiliyoni abantu badde twakukabira ki ekyokuvuma taatawo si ye solution ekyokuvuma jjajjaawo Abba okimanyi bulungi nakunonanga kusomera eri wansi nga kamiliyoni antuma nga nkulera bwenti tolina na right eyimirira kunvuma
Ojana kuteekamu yakuteddemu
yandaddemu naye nakunonanga kusomera olaba eringa namuwonga eri essomero liri eryambala ne green eri wansi nakunonanga sometimes nga nkutwala ne ice cream wali katolina right envuma nkuleze wenti
abadde na bajjo
okimanyi nti badde ndi mukwano gwa family ndi mukwano gwa tatawo sisobola kukkiriza kuvuma jjajjaawo kubanga Abba tukwagala lwa kamiliyoni
bajjo tukubuzizaako
Full figure, bro. Let me tell you, bro. I've seen a couple videos about Full Figure, and she just has nothing to say. She's just opening her mouth because that's her job. She has to open her mouth so she can have her job, so she can make money for the month. That's what she's doing. I'm not mad at it. She still has to feed her children. You know what I'm saying? But don't try that on me, because I'm going to fire right back. I'm Uganda, but I'm also a Choli. My mom's a Choli. You know what I'm saying? Cholis don't play. She is. She's just yapping. However much I talk, most Ugandans will never understand me. They do. Ugandans do understand.
Zanitata yaita ina chakola. Nenga the idiot went to the best schools. Ne bakulira muyenga nga ne motoke batwala ku ssomero nga buli kyebagala bakiina bw'omubuuza maama we yali akola mulimu ki.
Okay. Since he called me an idiot, I'm not gonna feel any type of way to hold anything back. I believe that this is a completely stupid, utterly stupid and idiotic take. I know for a fact he doesn't explicitly mention me. But context clues lead me to decide that this is a message that concerns me and what my cause had to do and how I came on TikTok and dealt with my family business, okay? All these things that he's saying are valid points. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing special. Let me give you guys an example. There's one type of person that I do not like. There's people that complain about paying their children's school fees. Oh, I'm broke. Nasasude school fees. I just pay school fees. Who asked you to pay school fees? It's a what's it called? It's what we call bare minimum. Your father sending you to good schools, your father providing food on the table, your father providing for your family, right? Your father providing everything for you to grow up to be a better man than he was it's what we call bare minimum. Nobody, exactly, it's his obligation. Nobody should give him a round of applause. Nobody should give no father a round of applause. Oh, good job. Good job. You sent your children to school. You gave them good food. You put clothes on their body. They're doing good in life because of you. Oh, great job. Is that how low the bar has gotten? Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that how low the bar has gone? Because to me, that's responsibility.
Bubalowooza nti taata yali talina kyakola naye nga the idiot
sula $2,200 omutamivu n'akusasulira emyaka ne giwera n'akutwala ne Bulaaya n'agula n'ennyumba n'asira nga aweereza ne bbiiru saga bingira mu kubasa famire yange naye kyannumye kozi oli abeera taatawo Abba nkwagala nnyo naye stop wamma.
I will not be stopping. Thank you. Okay. This is what I call guilty conscience needs no accuser. Okay? This is what we call guilty conscience needs no accuser. If anybody goes onto my video, I didn't once call my dad an alcoholic. I didn't say alimutamiv. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Because it's on the internet. It'll be there forever, and I'm 100%. I did not say my dad's an alcoholic. The point that I brought up in my video, right? The point that I brought up in my video is that the people around my father enable him and do not care about his well-being. That's why they continue to let him do whatever he wants to do. And if anything, play devil's advocate on his left shoulder and encourage bad habits. Not once did I ever call my dad an alcoholic on my video. I brought attention to him and the people around him. Because if anything is to go down in flames, I want the whole country. I want the whole country to see who was associated, so we can see the enablers. This is what we call guilty conscience needs no accuser. He knows he's in the same boat, so he feels like I am attacking that. I'm not attacking nobody, bro.
Nyumba Galaxy mugimanyi Galaxy sente zesasula $2,200 omutamivu n'akusasulira emyaka ne giwera n'akutwala ne Bulaaya n'agula n'ennyumba n'asira nga aweereza ne bbiiru saga bingira mu kubasa famire yange naye kyannumye.
I didn't even get on that video talking about oh yeah, my dad doesn't provide, yada 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 yada. My dad provides, bro. I never once said nothing. I didn't say that my dad's useless or nothing. I explicitly said multiple times that I love my dad to death, and he's been a good dad to me. But do you know that what you are is because of him? I think you need to do a little bit more reading. There's so many people in my life that add up to who I am, not just my dad. Don't let your love for his music fool you. I have so many more important people. My dad's just as important as everybody else in my life. I don't care if he's not happy with me. I don't care. Bro, I don't even want to say nothing, bro. I don't want to start.
Oli abeera taatawo Abba nkwagala nnyo naye stop wamma. Ensi eno ogiraba nange babiŋŋamba ng'edda Mr. Mayanja ng'abiŋŋamba kula zikulabe enseno wotetereza yekutereza. So wanakula kirungi atalina mu America first world, wanakula nafunayo abaana nga wali omwana wa omukulu ajja kutegera taata we kyaliko. Naye nga mwana muto tulina muwamu ne chance nti mwana muto is very young, ali mu pure.
The world will correct me. The world will teach me, right? If I'm not taught, the world will teach me. Bro. So he just supported alcoholism and said that if I don't learn to accept that people are going to use alcohol and risk their lives, the world will teach me that that's a normal thing.
Puberty, adolescence stage,
Walaso yatugambye Chameleone tafuna mu music we gwenga gwo muntu ofuna mu music.
Abitex is, bro, I'm not gonna respond to Abitex. Those are exactly the people I was talking about. I don't care about what Abitex has to say at all. I could care less. I don't even know who he is. Half of these people I didn't know who they were until they started reacting to me. I'm trying to look for the video, bro.
Gwe busy gwe Abba, oli kyana kitate nkuzala.
Me busy. Me. Nze busy. Me. I'm the busy.